So guys, I just wanted to quickly make this video showing you another niche we have to focus on. So the BSR for this book is 11,446, and the sales per month is 334, and the sales per day is 22. Going to our favorite tool, Amazon's calculator, I put in the page count 132 and the list price $7.99. Click calculate, and the royalties estimated is $236. So whip up a calculator. That is 236 times 334 times 334. That gives us about $788 per month, and per day that will be 22 times 236. 22 times 236, and that's giving us about $51 per day. So if you want to learn more about this niche and where you can get interiors, keep watching. Let's go. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel where I teach you how to make money and life fast and easy. In today's video, we're going to continue with a perfect niche number 7, and in this video we're going to focus on a niche known as the dad jokes niche. And this came on my radar when I was doing research using Flying Research. That's basically where I do my niche research, both KDP and print on demand. And what I did was I just came here, scroll to the top. Here is a book that I found. Scroll to the top, I search for New Year, KDP, BSR. I click search and it brought out all these books. So I kept on searching and I found a niche that was very interesting, which is known as the dad joke niche. And here's the book that actually put it on my radar. And what is special about this book is that it's a 2022 new version. It's a new version, 2022. Another thing that is interesting is that it was uploaded just October 24th. That's about a month and some weeks ago. It's not too long ago, and look at this. It already has ratings, and look at the BSL. The BSL is pretty low for a new book like this. So that shows that the two things that this shows. It shows that the book, the niche, first of all, is very profitable, because if you can upload a book like this and you are already making sales and you have a low BSR like this, that shows that people actually liking the book, you know. So that's why I decided to share it with you guys, tell you more about this niche where you can find interiors and upload our own copies of this book to KDP. So first of all, let's take a look at the interior and see what makes this book special, or how it's structured and things like that. So here's the cover. We also have the contents. This is the copyright page, that front and center, that Christmas jokes, that school jokes, that Christmas, that jokes about relationship, that's computer jokes. In short, all these contents. Let's scroll down. So basically, the first thing that I notice is that there are no drawings inside. It's just basically black and white, or what I say, navy blue and white. The text is navy blue, and it's on a white page. So it is not any drawings. And let's take a look at some of the things that this book says. So the first one, or the first joke that I see, says, "Can mom tell a dad joke, or would that be a faux pas?" I don't even know what that means. "The reason that talks to himself, as he says sometimes he needs an expert opinion." All right, that's a little bit funny. "What's that new seafood diet? He sees food and he eats it." Okay, that one didn't really make sense. Anyway, so these are the kind of like prompts, because it's in bullet points. So several bullet points jokes. And another reason why I chose it is because if there's a dad version. Obviously you can make this jokes for every member of the family. You can make it for your mom, you can also make it for maybe your uncle, aunties, brothers and sisters, because if there's a dad joke, obviously you can twist it and make yours unique into a new version for each member of your family. And with that being said, guys, let's take a look at the reviews, see if there are any things that we should be uh, take note of, because negative reviews is a way for you to make your own book better. So that's why I like taking a look at the reviews and see if there's anything that I'm complaining about that I will make in my own book better. So apparently everyone is loving the book. Great fun, lots of laugh, received as a gift, purchased that for my husband's birthday. So obviously people purchasing it for their family members. They give it to their husbands, give it to probably this one a father or so, who knows, uncle, you know. Anyway, with that being said, let's move over to where you can find the interiors for this book. So I did some search on Google search, and I came across these three websites. The first one is Country Living, and it has 145 dad jokes. Let's take a look at this one. How many dad jokes is this one? So apparently it doesn't have any number. So that gives us an edge over competitors. If you can make maybe like 300 dad jokes, it will give us an edge against our competitors, because if people take a look at our book and our prices are similar or even lower than maybe his own, maybe we'll price like $6.99 or maybe $7, and we'll have like 300 dad jokes. If I were a customer, I'll obviously go for the 300 dad jokes because it looks like it's more value. So another thing I want to talk about is this the back of our books. Many people just leave the back of their books empty, but as you see in this example, he has a sample of the jokes. Although you can click here and you look inside the book, like you actually see what's inside the book, but it's always advantageous to put your a sample of the interior of the book outside. But the exception is if you're doing maybe uh, journals is just plain interior, so there's no use putting a plain interior on the back of the book. But the rest, uh, if you have something of value in the interior that you want people to see, you can highlight them on the back of the book like this instead of just leaving it empty. So that's a take home message there, just another tip that is very important that everyone does. And another thing that I've noticed that will be awesome, like this book right here, he doesn't include the number of jokes. I will recommend that if you're making your own book, include the number like 300 that jokes. And because although people are purchasing it, it will give you an upper hand if maybe in this book there are 500 dad jokes, but nobody knows. And another thing that I'd like to say is you advertise your book. This book was not advertised, but if you advertise it, it's gonna also give you an edge against your competitor. So that's the few things that you should take into note and also put it into practice. So the first website is Country Living. It has 145 dad jokes, and we're just gonna take a look at the jokes. So the first one says, "I'm afraid for the calendar its days are numbered." Second one, "My wife said I should do lunges to stay in shape. That will be a big step forward." "Why do fathers take an extra pair of socks when they go golfing in case they get a hole in one?" The last one, "Singing in the shower is fun until you get soap in your mouth. Then it's a soap opera." Actually, that one is a little bit funny. The next one, 150 dad jokes from parade.com. And obviously, all these dad jokes, guys, I always recommend that you change it, make it your own, make it unique, because these websites are in the public, everyone can see this. And if you're gonna take jokes from here, there's a probability that someone has already seen it. So putting it in your book again can make it a little bit boring if someone has already seen the joke. So these websites and listing is just for you to get inspiration and make yours unique. So the first one says, which bear is the most condescending? A panda. Okay, that one wasn't really funny. Second one, what kind of noise does a witch vacuum make? Broom. Yeah, that is a little bit funny. What's brown and sticky? A stick. Is a stick brown and sticky? Anyway, that was it for the second website, parrot.com. The third website, also 150. That jokes so bad they're actually hilarious. So let's take a look at the few first five. The first one says, imagine if you walk into a bar and there was a long line of people waiting to take a swing at you. That's the punchline. How does a man on the moon cut his hair? Eclipse it. Not to brag, but I defeated a local chess champion in less than 5 moves. Finally, my high school karate lessons paid off. Air used to be free at the gas station, now it's $1.50. You know why? Inflation. Okay, that fourth one is actually funny, guys. Anyway, so that's it for this website. I don't want to make this video long, guys, so um, that's basically it for this video. If you found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to learn more about Queen on Demand and KDP, this is a channel for you. Hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell notification so you'll be the first notified when I release a new video. With that being said, see you on the next one.